Yeah, my election day experience, guys. This is a story you have to hear. This is going to crack you up. Happy Tuesday. It's election day. Well, let's go back to 1976. Many of you weren't even born, much less thought about. Life was beautiful wherever the hell you were, and it was a little bit hellish here on planet Earth. We'd just gone through the whole Watergate mess and stuff, and unlike other people, I didn't follow politics too close, right? Nixon's a hero, yay, I'm not a crook, and all. So my man he quits office in 1974, and Gerald Ford takes over, and comes the 76 election. Man, I don't know Gerald Ford I don't think I know the guy played football for Michigan without a helmet. I mean, that was a joke, right? And, I said, this guy's a football player, right? This guy, Jimmy Carter, I don't know, the guy who grows peanuts in Georgia. You got a guy that's, right, playing football for Michigan in the big house, and you got a guy that's growing peanuts. So I go in on election day. It's 1976. I'm all psyched. I'm getting late in life, right? I'm in getting ready. I'm excited. I'm in college, right? And election day comes, my very first election, and I'm like, oh man, this is going to be cool, And in those days, you guys got to understand, voting machines, there wasn't any mail-in ballot bullshit, right? Elections you go inside. In Baltimore City, in some hellhole church basement, right? Stinks like old lace and rotten shoes, right? And you go up to these, they have 10, 20 voting machines. There's 1,000 people standing in line. And you go down to the basement there. Ain't nobody giving refreshments or anything. And you stand in line. You got to vote. You show you ask them, you check your name off. Nobody asks you for any ID. And you get one of these machines, the old school ones like here that you see, that you go inside and you push the levers down. And then when you go in the booth, you close the curtain, you pull the bar to the right, and the curtain closes. Drop boxes and shit, people prying open and dropping extra ballots. And this was all like really cool, right? So I go inside and I close the curtain and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. And I start just flipping levers, clicking things down, up and down. And I'm in there like 5 minutes, and, one of the poll workers, everything, is wonderful. Elegantly dressed black ladies that were running this precinct voting place, and everything okay in there, baby? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just getting it figured out. It's my first time voting. Good, okay. Make sure you make the right choice now. So I get out, I fiddle my levers. I push for Ford. I don't know who the hell the vice president was. And I go to pull the lever off, right? And, the thing won't go over to the side, right? I mean, you got to push it, and then the curtain opens again. Your vote registers, the levers reset, and I'm in there like, oh, shit, man. Maybe I pushed too many levers. Too many buttons, so I started pushing others. Lady's like, baby, what you doing inside that? You best not be messing with that machine in there. I'm messing with it. I said, I can't even get the hell out of the, but don't be cursing in a church basement out there. I can't win. She said, just push the lever hard, it'll work, okay? Man, I pushed that lever over to the side, right? And the thing went about 3/4 of the way over. And I just heard some gear in the back of the machine just jam. And outside of here, the hell did you do? The hell did you do to this machine? I said, I can't even get out of the machine. I don't think it registered the vote. She said, step back out of that machine. What did you do in here? What did you vote? I said, I voted. I remember distinctly. I said, I voted for President Ford. And I remember, I'm in Baltimore City, right? And it's a general election. And I can vote to who the hell I want, right? Baltimore has the blue machine politics, the Pelosi crew, the D'Alessandros, all the big mucky-mucks of politics at that time. And I said, I voted for President Ford. It does not seem to register my vote in the machine. And she's like, that's your basic problem. he calls the other woman over. She might have mumbled, "Oh, these foolers." The other called the other. "Yeah, they believe we got a problem with this machine." And yeah, he says he voted for President Ford. Say what? He's like, "Stand back, go sit over there on the chair. We're going to straighten this stuff out." So straightening it out they did, guys. I think then he went in there and did a little bit of vote tampering on that day. And I think I voted for President Carter. Thanks, ladies. Have a great day on the day out the door. I think that they put a out of order on that machine. So, well, I probably cost them a lot of money in repairs, but screw it. They've probably been using that machine since 1920. To hell with it. And I vote for who the hell I want to vote for, okay? If you don't like it, I like the name Ford, all right? All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thumbs up are appreciated. Mwah!